Hello, friends. Susan Axelrod here, the Confidence Coach. Welcome to the Confidence Zone. I have been having conversations every day, as I do, both in coaching, but also with family and friends. And even strangers, I have been activating myself to engage with. I want to ask you this important question. If you met your future self, would your future self be happy with her or his past self? Would your future self in life or in your business be proud of what she or he saw when they looked back? Today is that day. Today, this moment, every day. This is the time that your future self is looking back on. Are you with me? Dear future self, if you met your future self, would your future self be happy with, proud of what she or he sees when they look back in life or business? I know mine would, because I somehow am highly activated to commit in a very personally devoted way in life and in business to my well-being buckets. As you know I say it repeatedly here. I don't care, even though my kids hate it when I repeat myself. Here in a teaching place, I repeat myself. I commit daily to my emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, and financial health. And so I'm proud of what I'm doing now. Not that I'm perfect, not that every minute is so great, but in the scheme of things, I do activate myself in my business. I look at what I'm doing. I think about what I've done. I consider what it is that I want to be doing that's so fun today. I heard myself share with one of my clients that I'm creating a business class for this fall, and I'm working hard on it because I want my people in it. I want there to be 10 members. I want to really do the work because it's fun for me. I have a business system. My business system works. I've seen it in my own business. The people I've shared it with and talked to about it have told me it works. So right now, my future self in the fall is going to be thanking me like, good job, former self. You really committed, even though it could be said, I got a lot of stuff going on in my life. It could be said that I would be doing really well if I just get out of bed in the morning and go about my business. But that's not enough for me. I don't know why. I have energy. It's divine. I have a faith. I have this divine energy that keeps me going. And so as an example, I'm working now on something for the fall, right? The fall is in the future from now. And every day I'm working at it because it's so fun for me to think about doing that thing in the fall. I want to show up with a business class. I already can't wait. I have one person who I absolutely know wants to do it. She's going to find a new client in order to pay for it. And she has plenty of time to do that. And so now I only have 9 spots left. And so this is what I wanted to invite you to consider today. Dear future self, you may know about my fanny pack, which is downstairs because I use it every day when I'm walking. That says Dear Future Self on it to remind yourself what you're doing today is the work that your future self will look back on. So what are you doing? It's not that it's a problem if you're having a bad day, if you have a bad minute, even if you have a bad week. You know, you're human. stuff is hard right now. But in general, how do you activate yourself now so that you can create a legacy, so that your future self will be like, good job, younger self? Do you see where I'm coming from? Can you feel the confidence rising from this? If you wake up every day in your business and you know that you're in what I call your intuitive space, your intuitive business space, then you're going to do that every day, and it's fun and it's motivating and you feel good about it. You feel impassioned about it, even if, yeah, of course, also sometimes it's hard. So if you actively think about this idea that I'm sharing with you today, your future self is your decade from now self. It's your deathbed self, but it's also yourself this fall. I know it's the summer. I know we're smack dab in the middle of the summer. And my good friend said to me yesterday, I'm going to the beach today. I need a day for myself, because she works every day so much on her business and in her business. And so I'm like, you rock it at the beach. That's fantastic. I integrate more on an everyday basis. I do my work. I stop my work. I go walk in nature. I come back and do more work, rather than taking a lot of time, days altogether on a vacation. So what do you do? What is it that you do? What's the impetus? What's the activation? What is it that you really feel good about doing every day, so that your confidence can rise in your business because you know you're doing it? When you're in business for yourself, like I am, and like many people in my audience are, whether it's a nonprofit business or corporate business or personal business, then it's on you. All of it, isn't it? Sometimes that's heavy, but it's on you. And so when you have systems in place, when you have structure, you're like, you come into my class, you buy my book, you take my coaching, you join my group, then you're like, it's fun. And that's where we want to be. And so if you had the opportunity to meet up with your future self, which you do every day in your mind, right? Then what would your future self say to you now? What would she say? You're doing a great job. Good job. Or would she say, get off your butt and get something done? I don't know. You go have your own conversation. I hope you know where I'm coming from today. I looked back at my own business page. I see my lives every day. I have a whole playlist on them on my YouTube channel, which is my own legacy channel that I create every day. And I watch myself. I listen to the messages that I share. I got to be honest, I love them all. And just like today, I love this one. Are you doing today what your future self would feel good about? Every moment can't be perfect, but in general, is there a good impetus that you're in the space that you want to be, focusing on what you want to achieve, pursuing what sets your soul on fire? It's all up to you. All right, friends, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. People tell me I don't watch you live, but I watch you by replay. So if you're watching this by replay, thank you. Type in #replay so I know you were here. All right, take care. Bye-bye.